Innovative didactic methodologies. Before we talk about methodologies, we must make a short deviation on the term learning. Learning and teaching are the basis of educational activity. Learning, this is the psychic process through which a subject acquires certain behaviors. To find the goal, learn, you have to try to reach it in the best way using didactic methodologies. Method teaches more than the content. Cynthia, she understands the content. Method and methodologies, careful not to confuse them. Better the methodology, the more effective the method. The teaching method is a moment of mediation between the two aspects. These are the innovative didactic methodologies. Operational method, laboratory. It is any physical environment, usually separate, that is suitably arranged for carrying out a training activity. Detective method, experimental research. Pupils are driven into research to grasp the meaning of concepts and make them their own. Individualized method, mastery learning, takes into account every single student by focusing on the individual differences in learning times. Technical simulative, these techniques reject the passive role of the student and lead to a felt and aware participation of the student. Role-playing allows each student to interpret a character to recreate situations, behaviors, and attitudes in front of a group of fellow observers. In-basket is a particularly interesting technique for learning decision-making procedures. Action maze develops guidance and decision-making skills. With this technique, the student searches through a maze of unknown environments. Analysis techniques to understand real situations. Case study develops students' analytical skills to address complex real-life situations. Incident consists in the description of an emergency. It urges students to identify and develop decision-making skills to solve the emergency. Techniques of operational reproduction, demonstrations and exercises are complementary and aim to improve technical and operational. Brainstorming is used for the development of group ideas. Cooperative learning serves the development of cognitive, operational and relational skills. Experimental methodologies, subject of my doctoral research, use of comics, use of videos and films, use of music, rhythms and songs. This involves making use of existing comics or creating new strips with funny characters that can capture the attention of the pupils. This involves making use of existing videos or films, modifying the dialogues, or creating new shots with characters that can capture the attention of the pupils. Paraphrasing a well-known song with school notions, rhythmic pages of books in order to acquire technical concepts and terms could lead to satisfactory results. My conclusions could be interesting to experiment some new methods that have not been used before, never in any classroom. It deals with helping the students to store the information and to make her proper, that is, to effect a meaningful learning. Bibliography. Bibliography. Thanks for the attention.